Well, since he lost a security clearance he never should have kept in the first place, the former CIA director John Brennan has positioned himself, almost described himself, as a martyr, a blameless truth teller being nailed to a cross by the president's wicked regime. Bill Binney has another perspective. He is a former technical director at the National Security Agency, the NSA. In a recent interview, he said the U.S. intel agencies have become, in effect, a Praetorian Guard that lies to the press, to the president, and even to each other. Bill Binney joins us tonight. Mr. Binney, thank you very much for coming on. You're in a position to know, which is why it's so interesting to ask you this question. But do you think that elected officials have full control over the intel agencies, that they are constitutionally empowered to fully control?
No, they don't. In fact, they really can't tell exactly what's happening behind the walls. Once they close those walls, everything's done in secret. And they only know what the intelligence agencies tell them.
I mean, that is, by definition, an assault on our democracy, isn't it?
It is. Yes, they have no effective way of finding out and verifying what they are being told is true. This is true for the FISA court, too. I mean, as early as August of 2002, the FISA court discovered the FBI had lied to them over 75 warrants they had asked for. And so, and they have no way of verifying it.
I mean, this is the nightmare scenario that liberals spent like 30 years worrying about. I don't even know what your politics are, by the way, and I don't care. But are you struck as an observer by the degree to which the media has taken the side of unaccountable intel agency bureaucrats over the public?
Well, I think they're doing that just to support the argument against President Trump that they believe in. I mean, for myself, I refuse to join the growing numbers of mentally impaired people with emotional positions that can't change.
Huh. So do you think that there's any way to bring these agencies under some kind of democratic oversight?
Yes, but they have to be legislated. I mean, the Congress, we proposed to President Obama in January of 2014, one of the ways he could do that would be to have a set of technical people that would be responsible to the government and the courts outside of the agencies, but have all the clearances to go into any intelligence agencies and look at any database or any system they're using or what they're doing with the data. At any time, so that they have carte blanche to go anywhere they wanted. But none of the agencies would really accept that unless they're forced to. And that's really got to be it. They have to be forced to.
Yeah, they're not in charge of our country. Voters are. Bill Binney, thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, they're not, and they shouldn't be.
Well, thank you.
Great to see you.